What about it, Sir Cruse? You already know what it is, the rest of it was. Follow me on Instagram at Real Sir Cruse. You're going to get straight to the point. Now, a DM I often get is, Sir Cruz, my weight's not coming in. I've been brushing for 3 weeks. They ain't coming in yet. So let's think about it this way. If you just started from dreads, if you cut your dreads off 2 weeks ago, and you're trying to get 360 waves or 540 waves or 720 waves, whatever you're trying to get, you got to realize that everything has a evolutionary process. Everything evolves from what it once was. This planet is not what it once was. When you were born, like the age you are now, you evolved to that age. You wasn't just born into the age that you are now. So the same thing applies to your waves. If you're trying to get waves, it's gonna start off with you're gonna start off with nothing unless you got some type of curly hair. Let's say you got a curly fro and you cut it down. If your hair is curly, your shit gonna be rippling up real soon. You know what I'm saying? So long as you got some type of curly hair, it's gonna wave up. But you gotta be patient. Let's say you got coarse hair. That seems to be the most popular wave community out there. You can go to a 1, but it's gonna take longer. It'd be better if you started with a 1.5. So cut it down to a 1.5 and give yourself about 3 months for the ripple stage. The ripple stage gonna be about 3 months if you brushing at a minimum of 30 minutes a day. I wouldn't suggest brush anything less than that. The more you brush, the more progress you're going to be able to achieve. Now, just because you brush more, that don't mean your progress is going to be better. You can brush more and make less progress than somebody that brushes less. You want to know why? That's because the person that's brushing less could be brushing more effectively and accurately. Their brush session could be of more quality versus you brushing more but brushing wrong. So you got to know your angles when you brushing. I got video. If you're trying to get waves like me, if you're trying to get your pattern like me, I ain't gonna say waves like me. Your waves not gonna look like mine if we ain't got the same hair type. We ain't got the same texture. It's not going to look like mine. That's what y'all got to get in y'all head. If your texture is not like the person that you're watching, your waves will never look like theirs. It's just like I cannot make my eyes go from hazel to brown. I can't make my eyes go from hazel to black. Like I can't do that. So even if a coarse hair person go from coarse hair to using a kit, it's still not going to make your waves look like mine. You know what I'm saying? So be happy that you got hair to work with in the first place. Don't worry about that. Just focus on having the health of your hair, because that's first. Just because your hair is coarse, that don't mean it's a bad thing. So coarse hair should start off with a 1.5. Medium, I should say, start off with a 2.5 to a 3. And then for that, like that silky type hair, I would say start off with a 3.5 to a 4. If your waves is not coming in, you're not at curl length, not brushed enough, you're just not being patient enough. Some people brush one day for an hour and be like, oh, they ain't coming in, I give up. Bro, think of waves as a pregnancy. Think of next time, if anybody in here trying to get waves, think of waves as pregnancy. When your girl get pregnant, she not gonna give birth in 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, take 9 months. So I say it take about 9 months to get damn near a rating of an 8 out of 10 for your waves. So that's what I say. If you brush it accurately and precisely every day for 9 months, your waves is gonna be about an 8 or a 9. The more you brush, the better, but you have to know your angles now. You could be doing yourself no justice brushing more, and it's wrong. If you're not brushing right, when you brush more, you're going to cause yourself to create more forks. Forks is a disconnect in your waves. When your waves don't connect, that's what a fork is. Ripples and forks is two different things. Ripples is undeveloped waves. Forks is a crash in connected waves. Like you can have a pattern that's damn near connected, like a 6 out of 10. It's a 6 out of 10 because you probably got some forks here and there. You know what I'm saying? Versus ripples. Ripples is just waves that's trying to develop. It's just like before a baby is born, before the baby is born, it start off as sperm, right? So you see what I'm saying? It go from sperm to egg to pregnancy to baby, from pregnancy and born and now it's a baby, right? So if that makes sense. So it's the same for your waves. It goes from just hair to a ripple to a wave and then to a connected wave, and then it's a flow, like it's like an ocean. So think of that. Wash twice a week with the grain. I would suggest in the beginning. I would suggest for the first 3 to 4 months, wash with the grain. Unless you're an experienced waver, then you can do what the fuck you want to do. But Wash with the grain twice a week with the shampoo of your choice. I use black soap, all natural, 100% African black soap with tea tree oil, and that's about it really. Coarse hair should use a start off with a medium hard brush, depending on the sensitivity of your scalp. Some people got sensitive heads. Medium hair, medium texture type people like me, I start off with a medium hard or soft, and for that silky type hair, I would say start off with a soft brush. I wouldn't suggest using a hard brush for that silky type hair. So I mean, that's just me. That's my opinion. Every wave got their own idea on that, but that's about it, man. If you're trying to, in conclusion, if your waves is not coming in, you got to brush more, be patient, and realize that if you're at your curl length or not. That's basically it. Make sure you always brush in the mirror at all times. You don't get dressed in the dark. You don't cook in the dark. But the only thing you should be doing in the dark is fucking if you're whole ugly. But it's all good though. You feel what I'm saying? What's up? Appreciate the opportunity to the live. Follow me on Instagram at Real So Cruse. Everybody watching, if you can hear me clearly, hit that like button. I appreciate y'all for watching all the way through. I hope you liked it. Hit the like button if you didn't. Hit the dislike button if you didn't. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike if you didn't. It's all good. Do what makes you feel best before you go to bed. I'm up out of this mug, man.